Mm. So, welcome back to Dragon Quest Heroes, the World Trees Woe and the Blight Below, and I received a slime sword and a pair of gooey gloves. Hold on. So, more messages. And a Goomerang. Yeah, basically, the slime DLC pack that comes with the Day 1 edition, which is pretty much every edition of this game, just activated. I had to restart the game for some reason for it to activate, even though I downloaded it before recording the first episode. And I'm not sure where to equip it, though. Oh, well, here, of course. So yeah, we can use the slime sword. Right there. It's pretty neat. There's no other slime thing, I think, we can use. No. I actually wanted the Dragon Quest 3 outfit. Which you could get by buying the collector's edition from the Square Enix store. That's seemingly the only way, from what I understand. Although I also heard some things. Her hair is kind of. When she turns around, her hair just goes up in the air. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, the Dragon Quest 3 outfits you can get from the Square Enix store collector's edition. And it seems that you can't get it other way. Although I've heard some people claim that you can get it if you finish the game, it will unlock. But that might just be the PC version. I don't know. It's a bit confusing. Let's go talk to the blacksmith. Yeah, we want to check some stuff. Oh, is that better than my slime sword? Really? Oh, we're gonna buy a are there any more stats I should be worried about, or... I guess not. Okay, well then... Yeah, looks like a nice shield. Yeah, we'll equip it now. Looking good. No, I'm good. I really could use make the unlock a bit faster than having to wait for all... We're still getting them, yeah. I want to see if, like... Because I think that they weren't added to my inventory. Okay, we're done. Let's see if there's anything else we can equip. Nope. 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 Okay. That's fine. So actually, let's check if the other sword we had is actually better. No, it's not. Okay, so the slime sword is fine for a starter sword. It's just not as good as the ones I could have bought. That's a pretty nice way to do the... bonus DLC like that. I'm not too fond of bonus pre-order DLC in general, but like if you're going to do stuff like extra weapons and stuff, then at least make it so they're made for early game and not just something that makes you cheat your way through. I fear for the safety of the citizen of Caliber. We have precious little time to spare. Let us make our preparations and depart. Yeah, I thought I was going to do that by talking to you, but I guess not. Where's the... There's the king. A moment, if you will. I trust that you are still carrying your windstones.
Yeah.
Oh, the ones you gave us to help us bait the monsters back in Arba, you mean? Of course. Splendid! I hardly need to remind you then that windstones can draw the dormant light within you, the potent power of tension. These splendid stones will be wielded to manifest more and more tension as the battle progresses, and once that tension reaches its upper limit, the power to dispatch an army in a single stroke is ours, correct? Truly exactly, my lad. A power amply demonstrated in a recent skirmish on the streets of Arba. The art of tension building is a profound one, and its secrets deep beyond measure. You have much to learn on the subject. For now, be sure to always keep your brimstone about your person. It will grow in strength as you do. Here, the mightier you become, the greater shall be the power of tension at your disposal. Cool. That was also just a bonus. Are we supposed to leave the town? Is that it? I don't know. Like, I want to make sure I don't miss anything. I guess I'll talk to other people. No, I haven't done the skill points thing. Thank you for reminding me, actually. That's cool. Thanks. Yeah, no, I understand how skill points work. They're skill points. They're in pretty much every RPG these days. And ingredients? I don't think so. We'll see. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. I love Dragon Quest alchemy pots. They're ridiculous because they have no reason behind them. They're just like, yeah, throw whatever in and we'll create something. You don't think all the monsters in Caliber have gone gootily too, do you? No, not gootily. Goolally too, do you? Well, of all the monsters in Alba, you alone were unaffected. I fear we must prepare for the worst. Oh no! What are we going to do? Come on, Helix, be brave. I'm sure we'll find something in Caliber that'll help us get them all back to normal. Aye, we must. Have courage, little friend. All is not lost. Okay then, I'll be brave, I promise. I'm too scared of getting squished to join in the fighting, but if you're in danger, I'll give you a heal. That's nice. I really like Helix. Normally I really don't like heal slimes because I've been playing, well, I say normally, that's a bit right, but recently, because I've been playing Mobius Final Fantasy, the Japanese version, which has a Dragon Quest event going on this month. And it's so annoying fighting healing slimes, because they just heal themselves up all the time. Okay, yeah, sure. Choose your can, who would have been for the worst. Okay, what about you, pretty lady?
Oh no.
Why would the monsters attack us? They're our friends. I just don't understand what's happening. But everything will be alright, won't it? The World Tree will protect us, just like it always has. Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay, I think it's everyone. So let's do the skill points. Yes. Oh, shit. This was more than I expected. Oh, whoa. Okay. Okay, so these are... Yeah, okay. So spells and abilities. I have this one, right? Or do I? This is a little confusing. Call forth a freezing tornado that sweeps. Yeah, I have that one. Cold Vision. Frost Slash. Okay. Zap. Well, okay. Let's unlock the Frost Slash. Yes. Cool. Now we got some more exclusive stuff. These seems to be a bit more expensive. What's this? Somersault Slice. Hold square mid-air to bounce off enemies and spin. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, special effects. Increase defense. And these are little perks, okay. That's nice, and these are general level up stuff. Okay, well for now we'll add the Somersault Slice. Yeah, that sounds like something I want to use. Alright, cool. What's our inventory? We have some ingredients, that's pretty nice. Equipment. Yeah, here's all the stuff we got. So we got a slime weapon for every weapon type, I suppose. Okay then, let's run out. We're about to head into Monster West territory. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go take on Caliber. Splendid! The gates of Caliber within sight at last. And do I dare to hope that this fair town remains untouched? I fear not, your majesty. Do not look now, but I see signs of monsters making their way through the long grass toward us. And I doubt they're sneaking up like that to say hello. Looks like it wasn't just Arba after all. Then our first task shall be to clear these fields of unfriendly beasts. Come, friends, to arms! Fuck yeah. Okay, so you must want to try. Alright, so yeah, that's how it bounce. Oh, what? Escape and encounter instantly cost evac to make a good escape. Actually, blah 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 blah. Okay. Sure. Okay.
Could that be? It is! One of the nightmares that appeared after we defeated the dragon.
Yeah, that's great and all.
Good eye, boy. And yet, it does seem somewhat...
Surely this could have... They could have said this while we fought.
You're right. It looks like that monster's guarding it.
I've said this before in other games, but it really does bug me when
If we could... Yes, of course.
they put...
Come, we must defeat this creature.
When they put obvious, like, mid-battle dialogue or mid-gameplay dialogue in like separate cutscenes when you could be playing while doing it. Whoa! Yeah, okay, so he has a health bar. Let's try our new ability then. Yeah, okay.
No way! That weird portal thingy disappeared when you beat that monster.
No way!
And their numbers no longer increase. It is as I thought. That creature was summoning them here.
The camera was a little bit zoomed out. Can we maybe change that? I mean, it's not a bad camera. I wanted it a little more zoomed out. No, there's no such setting. That's a shame.
Make sure there aren't any more like it nearby.
Oh wait, did the Draki not die? Oh no, it didn't. How many? I just got used to all these starter enemies taking one hit that I stopped doing combos. That's my bad. Alright. No, yeah, I saw. Okay, how do I make that smaller? Okay.
We must defeat it, and quickly.
Holy shit, that's a lot of slimes. Both regular slimes and cheese slimes. Which, if you're not aware with the Dragon Quest terminology, a cheese slime are the orange slimes. They're female slimes. Whereas blue slimes are male slimes. Other slimes tend to be gender neutral. But those aren't. And there's plenty of other slimes, trust me. Why did I lose my lock on? There we go. What was the thing? Oh yeah, the cheese slimes were originally called red slimes in the West, in the original Dragon Warrior games, because they were more red than orange before, and it just kind of changed as things moved on. And I don't know, I guess it just felt a bit easiest to call them red slimes. In Japan, they're called slime beth. Because pretty much all slimes that aren't just simple special types like metal slimes, and of course the normal slime, have like slime. I want to say slime puns as names, but it's hard to even call slime beth a pun. It's just add in beth to the end of slime. Pick up the gold. I really do like the visuals in this game. It's a very pretty game. Like it's not too. It's obviously not too technologically advanced. Technologically advanced. I mean, it's a PS3 game as well, to make note of. And is it for Vita too? I don't know if it's for Vita. I don't think it's for Vita. I think it's only PS3 and PS4. Although only PS4 in the West. But like it does what it needs to with the art style to really shine. Like it's one, even though it's a PS3 game running on a PS4, like it still feels like one of the more visually cohesive games I played on the PS4. So that's really nice, and I appreciate that a lot. Generally, it's more important what you do with the how you work with your art style than just having impressive technology behind your visuals. I find it because like you can have oh look, green slimes. You can ride them, as you probably are not, as you can see pretty much. But yeah, generally you can. You can take something like well, yeah, like Dragon Quest right here, which has a very cartoony art style to it, and Okay, thank you. And rather than simply holding back because it's, you know, it's whoa, I was about to go into high tension myself, but fine, let's do it now then.
Here we go!
Yeah, okay. Or to do mid the March. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay.
There we go. That looks like the last of the Maw Keepers.
Indeed. All that remains now is for us to mop up the remaining monsters.
This ends
Let's
right.
do it then. Yeah, that's actually one of my worries with Final Fantasy 15 is that they're focusing a little much on the tech behind the visuals, because they have a really good art style in Final Fantasy 15. And the game looks great, don't get me wrong, I think the game is gorgeous already. I think they're a bit too concerned about putting all these, like, performance draining things, basically, into the game, that they're forgetting that they have an art style they can just ride on with. They don't need to add, like, even more effects to make it pretty. It's already really good looking. And I would rather take a game that flows well than looks, you know, slightly prettier when it's already looking good. Looks like that's all the monsters outside the town cleared up. Let's go inside and make sure everyone's okay in there. Wait, to charge him blind would be both foolish and needlessly dangerous. Though the situation is urgent, acting without a carefully considered plan will aid us little. So I'm a bit away from the TV, so it's a bit hard to read the text sometimes. More haste, less speed, eh? There's value in such judicious caution, lad. Very well. Let us return to camp and make ready. But yeah, like, because I think we've been hearing a lot of talk about performance problems with Final Fantasy 15 from people who played it at the TGS and the Gamescom.
Hey,
What were those weird portal things? The monsters were... I finished what I was saying first before skipping in with these. So yeah, I really hope that with the 2 months of patching they're doing now, basically, that they're going to focus more on just getting it to run smoothly rather than like, oh, let's add, I don't know, an extra layer of fucking sparkles to the water or something. Because like it's fine. The game looks amazing already. You don't need to do anything more to make it look prettier. Okay. What were those weird portal things? The monsters were practically pouring out of them.
Yes.
Night Moss, was it? We witnessed the power in Arba too. Arrgh! If the land is rife with Night Moss, and the situation is grave indeed. It is as the tales of my royal forebears warn. When Night Moss cross the realms do rise, the light doth fade, and fading dies. The dark gates keep a summoner's cease of mindless monsters' souls deceased. The mindless monster and the gatekeeper certainly seem too familiar for coincidence.
what?
Wait, does that mean the whole world is in danger? That I cannot say. This an ancient legend, and the lines between truth and myth are blurred with the passing of time. For now, all we may do is make haste, and attempt to discover how gravely our realm is afflicted. Is that afflicted? Yeah. I need a bigger TV, and I need a better place to put it so I can read stuff easily. I always have this trouble when I play games on the PS4, because it's like, oh shit, I gotta squint now. And it's not that I have really good eyesight, so like that's not the problem. It's just that I literally am far away from the TV, and my TV is smaller than my computer monitor. So it's like, yeah. I guess we'll save.
Welcome to
Oh, there's an autosave in the game, so I don't really need to, but fuck it, let's do it anyway. Just in case. Yeah, there you can see that I'm actually playing this a day later than I did yesterday. Nope, oh I do not.
speed.
I wanna go fight. Let's go take on Caliber. Yeah. I'm good. I'm saving skill points for stuff later. Alright, less pause and talking and more fighting.
Gird
Okay, I'm okay with a cutscene too.
What lies beyond these gates?
Me. Let me go first.
Here too, just as we feared.
They have
Well, this doesn't look too good. So what do we do?
Fear not. I have devised a winning strategy. We begin by falling back, thereby lulling the enemy into a false sense of security. When they lower their guard, we strike. Wait for my signal, and then we
On
advance.
second thoughts, forget it.
What?
they have liquid green slimes. Or goose. I forget what they're called. Maybe they're just called liquid green slime. No, they're not. They're called something else.
Close shave, wasn't it?
I'm supposed to know it. Oh, what's this? Oh, hello.
Confounded. My strategy did not account for the intervention of a third party.
Oh, wow. That was amazing. Oh, you really saved our bacon. Thank you
Fool!
so much.
We've yet to establish if this woman is friend or foe.
Charmed, I'm sure. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. I'm Isla, head of the Institute of Ingenuity. It's nice to meet you at last.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Your timing is impeccable as ever, my dear. We are in your debt.
Glad to be of service, Your Majesty. Oh, you're a jumpy one, aren't you? But I have to say, I like that in a man. Makes you all the more fun to dissect.
You mean to study me? I fear I may prove a rather complex case.
Oh, get over yourself. She's joking, you idiot.
Oh, I never joke about my work. Why don't you pop by my lab one day and let me take a look at you? Brave Captain.
What? Wait, that's enough of that.
There will be time for that later. But first, you must help us find our way around Caliber. If we are to protect this place, we shall have need of your incomparable talents.
Oh, it would be my pleasure, Your Majesty. Besides... I'm not about to stand by and watch while these monsters dismantle this town. After all, what would become of all my beautiful inventions? Shall we?
Okay, she's badass. Isla, was it? You're not really planning on taking Fence back to your lab, are you? God, what am I saying? Thanks for helping us out back there. Arch? I don't know. Would have missed a chance to help a little sweeter like you. I mean, a big, strong swordswoman, of course. Now, I duly promised you a tour of Caliber. I feel it will be more tour of duty than a sightseeing tour. Ah ha ha! Very droll, lad. Very droll indeed. Now you two, Isla's in charge. Do as she says, and you'll regret it. Okay, so she's into both me and Fence there. Nice bisexual scientist lady. I assume bisexual. She could also literally be talking about actually dissecting us, which would be scary. Either way, I love her. She's great. That's a good, strong first impression. Boom. So now it's still very much its own thing, like a more standard, actually very linear action RPG, but linear in a good way so far. Which actually reminds me, I've been meaning to talk about good linearity in RPGs for a while now. This might be the perfect time for it. But what I was going to say now was that now it's a bit more like a traditional Muso game. Now that you have like a specific character to take out, it's a bit more like the generals, which is cool. I like that. I generally like that kind of system in pretty much any game. So that is cool. But yeah, linearity in RPGs. Sorry, I'm talking over them.
But my greatest invention is something else entirely. Stick around for the grand unveiling.
If you never played a Dragon Quest game, much like Zelda games, they really like letting you smash pots and them. The later ones, to be precise. In the newer ones, so you could. In the older ones, you couldn't do that. But yeah, linearity in RPGs. I'm actually, because one of the common complaints with like Final Fantasy 13 is that it was so linear and that's why it was bad. And I disagree with that. As much as I dislike Final Fantasy 13, which anyone who knows me knows how much I do not like that game at all. But it being linear is not itself a bad thing. The problem was it didn't handle linearity well. So you can have an RPG be incredibly linear and still be enjoyable. There are good linear RPGs that always take you on a guided path and are not considered pretty... Oh, cool shot. But are not considered classics anyway. A lot of Tales games actually are very linear. Yeah, and will often like completely cut off your ability to even move around to push you the right way. And no one ever complains about Tales games being... Can I? No? Okay. Being linear, because they just make it work. What's this? I guess I'll find out what that is later. Actually, I think I saw that way back when this game was revealed at TGS or something. I think that's like a turret.
Alright, job done.
I think it was used to fight a gigantic golem or something. No, it was a Cyclops.
With more guests headed this way from outside town.
Yeah, like the problem with Final Fantasy 13 was that it was linear and it didn't mix things up as you moved forward. So instead it was just kind of repetitive. And if your game is repetitive and feels like it never changes, then your linearity will automatically feel bad. And I just realized that I literally walked the wrong way. Because we're supposed to be shooting them before they break through the gates. Good job, Andrea. Good job. Oh, can we jump up here? Fuck, I'm beginning to add my far British accent to my normal speech now because I'm doing it for the characters. Yeah, so like so far I feel this game is doing it quite well.
Isn't she beautiful? Why don't you hop on and give her a try?
Sure. How do I do it? There we go.
The monsters are crossing the bridge. Steady your aim and fire.
Oh wait. Oh, nice.
Lovely work. In the right hands, the spellcaster makes short work of any battle. Woohoo!
Nice. Yeah, that was a simple turret.
Running for the hills.
What are we doing now? Oh, we're just waiting for it all to end.
Phew! We did it!
Sure did. Excellent. It seems all is quiet here for now. Come, we must return to camp and discuss. Oh, don't tell me. Discuss strategies in long and excruciating detail, right? Do we really have to? Ooh, a strategy meeting. My favorite. Can I join in? I have a wee favor I'd like to ask you anyway. A favor? Sure. What can we do for you? Just a little guard duty, that's all. I'll explain more once we get back to your camp. Yeah, enjoying this game a whole lot so far. It's really good. Right, let's get the introductions out of the way, shall we? Isla, head of Institute of Ingenuity, as mentioned previously. And you are? Sorry, we're Hama Madness. I'm Ritsu, and this is Vince. We're the captains of the Royal Guard. Well, you've certainly proved you're well qualified. You made swift work of those monsters back there. Poor, confused dears. Anyway, as I mentioned, I have a favor to ask you. You see, there's a little something I need delivered to the city. And what might that be? Well, me and my team have been building a very interesting little ship these last few years, and all it needs now is one less vital component, a generator. We just finished moving the thing from the capital to the city gates when all the fuss started, and now the monsters are blocking the way to the Institute. That generator is producing it's a product of more blood, sweat and tears than you care to imagine, so...
Yes.
I see. You will have us defend the generator while you complete its delivery to the Institute. I'm glad you catch on quickly. Can I count on you for this little favor?
Got it.
Of course. You shouldn't be in trouble at all, right, Your Majesty? None whatsoever. This ship of yours may be just the thing we need to help serve the state of the kingdom, Milo.
Thank you so much.
Excellent, and once this little matter is dealt with, I'll be able to join you on your tour of inspection. I've plenty of other inventions besides the ship to show you. You'll not regret taking me along. Ha 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 ha! Most heartening indeed. Now let the four of us join together, united in our quest to restore order. Yay! I can't press this away. I pressed X a bunch of times. There, now it worked. Switch characters with L2. Okay. So that's what L2 does. Yeah. Fire guy. He's like me, but fire. I knew that. Way working, custom strength, stream speed, blah blah blah. Cool. Crushed ice attack, blah 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 blah. Okay. Long range, da 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 da. Oh. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, sounds good. So I'm gonna equip them all with slime stuff. So you'll get oh, sorry, I'm using the slime sword already. Well, you'll get the squishing rod, and you'll get the goomerang. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna go buy a new sword. Hello. Oh, interesting. I can't equip the broadsword, and he can't equip the rapier. Okay. Well, at least that makes it easy to decide what I'm getting. Yeah. Yeah, equip it now. No, it's better to just save until I can buy the better shield. Alright, well... Yeah. So, how about on the next episode we take on this little escort mission of sorts? Sounds good, right? Man, this game is fun. Oh, remind me, can I change characters here? No, I can't. Okay.